Welcome to the show. This is the John Hill Show. I'm John Hill, live in Los Angeles. I realized the past couple of weeks I've done something different before the show, and that is I switched back to coffee, stopped drinking Celsius, and it was a mistake. I'm willing to admit that. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to admit that I am not perfect.
I get it. You know I did that too.
It's not wise for us. Mm-mm. It's too early in the morning to go through life without the sweet charge of a Celsius Arctic vibe.
Yeah, I mean,
well, this morning we are really letting it all. We're back. We relapsed.
We're back, baby. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. I don't care.
Welcome to the show. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Sarah.
Hello. Morning.
I'm so excited about our guest, Pete Zias, today. I'm a true fan. Total Trashed Live, the host of that show. He's such an iconic character. Lots going on. This is my last week in LA for like a month.
I know. I can't believe you're leaving us again. I feel like you're like my dad. Absentee.
Oh. Don't tell HR.
Sorry, that joke fell flat.
No, I mean, we're laughing. So I do feel kind of like the dad of the room. Yeah.
No, I don't actually view you like a dad.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bestie.
I feel I vibe you like a daughter.
Oh my God. Shelly calling HR.
Maybe. No.
I don't think so.
Friends.
Yeah. Ish, right?
Yeah. If I see you in public, don't get mad if I don't say hi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like if he saw me in public, he'd be like, "Oh, hi.
How do I know you again?"
Hey,
What's
Oscar,
your name
right?
again?
Yeah. What are you doing at the Abbey? I do have a show on the 15th of February. It's called Hate, Actually. It's around Valentine's Day, so I figured I would just talk about some romantic gestures, talk about, I think about myself. I'm doing all these TikTok lives every night. I'm becoming addicted to TikTok live. And the questions are always the same. And it's, I do have a famous ex-boyfriend. My other ex-boyfriend is my best friend. And I just I'm friends with all my exes. So I'm going to go through all of that. Like that's
smart.
Well, yeah. It's like there's a lot there.
Yeah.
And one of my other exes is my greatest source of rage and hatred. So there's it's a sliding scale. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But yeah, those questions on TikTok Live, it's always, are you friends with Jeff Lewis? What's Jeff like? They are obsessed. And it's great. I mean, he's really built something special. He's built something so popular. And like, he has, like you were saying, like built his own little world. It's really impressive. But I'm always like, it's literally every other question is like, what is Jeff like? Will you date Jeff? That's the biggest one. It's like, would you ever date Jeff? It's like, I've known Jeff since 2008. That's almost 20 years, right?
Right. Jesus.
And I think that sometimes when the lovely ladies who listen, they go, oh, wait, you're gay and you're gay. You should date.
Yeah, it just makes sense. If you wanted to date, you would have dated by now.
I think that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like it would have happened.
Right. So stop salivating.
Hey, you never know, right?
Give him a little tease.
Yeah, if I want some drama in my life, maybe I'll hop over there and get some. But yeah, come see my show on the 15th of February. It's at the Green Room 42 in New York City. Starting back up my residency there. I'm going to be living in Fort Greene for the next month in Brooklyn. Yeah, crickets. Y'all both never been there.
No. What's Brooklyn?
Yeah. Okay, so I made a TikTok the other day. Speaking of TikTok, I made a TikTok. A guy, okay, the headline was, a guy in Manhattan arrested for selling counterfeit Botox and injuring people. Mm-hmm. My friend sent it to me. The friend that sent it to me was my friend Randy, who's the only girl I've ever had sex with. And in 2012, she said to me, hey, do you want to go to my friend Joey's house and get Botox? He'll give it to us for like dirt cheap. And I said, yes. So I went to this guy's house. I went to this guy. I was like, I saw him in the headline. I was like, oh my God, that's him. I went to him and I walked in and he said, oh, I got to freeze this whole face. I was 31 or like 32. It wasn't
He wanted
that
to preserve
bad.
it.
Yeah. He was like, I was like, why don't you just give me like a little bit here? And there's my first time ever getting it. And he's like, oh, no. We're freezing your entire face. And I was like, okay. And I was like, how? He's like putting alcohol on me. And while he's doing that, I'm like, so how do you get to do this? You're not a doctor, right? Are you a nurse? Are you...
Right.
Did you used to be a nurse?
Questions you probably should have asked before.
Right. And as he's filling the syringes, he's like, oh, no, I'm a wildlife rehabilitationist. Have I not told you this?
No.
I'm a wildlife rehabilitationist. And I said, okay, what does that mean and why do you have Botox for that? And he's like, well, I rehabilitate birds. Like if they break their wing in Central Park, I put Botox in their wing so they can't flap it and re-injure it. And that made sense to me. And I was kind of fascinated. So I said, yeah, okay. Go ahead and freeze my entire face with this animal Botox. I survived. I'm a survivor. I'm one of the lucky ones who made it out without being injured. But this guy, the headline, he was arrested, allegedly smuggling fake counterfeit Botox from China, putting it into people's balls. I didn't get it in my balls.
Thank God.
Scrotox. I'm not getting Scrotox. I like my sack wrinkly.
Right.
Putting it, like wherever you get it, face, armpits, wherever. And they were like people like getting really injured. They couldn't stand. They couldn't raise their arms.
I'm just like still shocked. I didn't know people did Botox in their balls.
Oh, Scrotox.
I did not
Scrotox
know.
and Holtox. You know about Holtox.
I don't know about Holtox.
Sarah? Wow, we don't get the same targeted ads. Holtox. Holtox this is graphic. Please turn the channel if you have children. Holtox is for your butthole.
Okay, just to like do what though? What does it do for your butthole?
I don't want to. I think we need to have this offline.
But
gay guys get it.
Okay, right.
Does it maintain?
Oh.
Does it maintain?
It's not aesthetic, Oscar. No, it's functional.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we got to move on. I feel embarrassed. And by the way, I'm not getting Holtox.
No, don't feel embarrassed. This
Although
is like educational.
Okay.
Father.
Holtox and Scrotox. Yeah, but anyway, so I went to this guy and I made a TikTok about it. And then someone from ABC News reached out and they were like, we would love to interview John for 20 minutes about this story and his connection to this guy.
I love that.
And then my thoughts were, okay, great, attention, I'll do it. And then I realized, like, it's kind of embarrassing. Even though I have made a TikTok, I'm literally talking right now. It's something different about going to this and be like, I am the person who said, yes, you're a wildlife rehabilitationist, put your juice in me. And then, as we have also chronicled on this show, the real 1-2 punch of it all is that I currently, I can't say, oh, I learned my lesson because I'm still going to the back alley Botox currently.
Right.
That's embarrassing. So I can't say, oh, wow, I'm so lucky. At least I learned my lesson. I am going currently to the back alley guys.
Yeah,
and I have a lip flip. And I can't stand there. I can't sit there on ABC News and be like, thank God I learned my lesson. Like, they'll know that I didn't.
Do you feel confident that...
So I said no.
Okay, good. Do you feel confident that the people from Back Alley Botox are not going to, give you something that makes you not able to walk?
I do feel comfortable, but I think this is a sign from the universe to say pump the brakes.
Okay.
Pump them brakes.
I'm glad you're learning this lesson.
Yeah. Okay. We need to go. We have to take a break. We have to get Pete in here. We have to talk about a lot of news. Join my Patreon. I'm doing lots of updates. And I'm trying to hypnotize myself and to stop saying the word, How am I doing so far?
I don't think I've heard it once.
Wow, good. I think I'm good at it.
Are you like watching videos? Like, how are you hypnotizing yourself?
Yeah, in my stand-up, and if I'm speaking extemporaneously like I do every day for my job, I hear myself say it. I want to replace it with something else. I want to replace it with saying, right? Or, okay.
I don't know. I feel like that's your cadence. That's the way you talk.
Saying,
Yeah.
Ew. Now that it's in my mind and I hear it, it's really bothering me.
I haven't heard it once today. I'm proud of you.
Is there anything I do say that does bother you? Oh my God, there is.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're scared to say it.
No, I genuinely.
Don't be scared.
I swear to God. I
Okay.
mean, I'm really trying to think about it. There's nothing top of mind.
Okay, cool. Well, the answer is no then. Great. We're going to get Pete Zias in here. We're counting on the top 5 song that makes us feel like total trash. This is obviously the first one. This is song number 5. Kesha, TikTok. We'll be right back with Pete. Call us up all hour long, 844-305-2639 if you want to chime in. Welcome back to the show, the John Hill Show, live in Los Angeles. I'm here with my guest. I'm a true fan of Pete Zias. Welcome to the show.
Hi, doll.
I'm a trashy.
You're my trashy. I'm wearing my trashy shirt.
I am a trashy. If you don't know, Pete does a show every Tuesday night, right?
Monday
night. Yeah. Oh, that's what I did last night. Total Trash Live on Instagram. It's my favorite TV show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And you go through, you read tabloids, you talk about everything under the sun. Even like the Golden Globes coverage. Yours was my favorite coverage.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've always loved making fun of the red carpet.
Yes. How long do you do it for 2 hours or 1 hour?
I do it for about 45 minutes.
And do you also release it as a podcast?
Yes.
So brilliant. And you produce it all yourself?
All myself, yeah.
Pete,
I know.
Come on.
I need hair and makeup. That's my last thing I need for that show.
I think you look great.
Well, thank you.
You're running the board. You have props. You have set design.
Honey,
God.
sound effects.
Wow.
Set design.
Content.
Yeah, it's all me.
Yeah. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I was watching you over the holidays. I liked the story when you were talking about taking a walk in the graveyard. That was a fascinating story.
I had nothing but trouble when I was there during the holidays. I got into nothing but trouble.
Right. What happened in the graveyard?
So there's a graveyard by my parents' apartment that everybody goes for a walk in. And so I went for a walk in it. It's winter. We go for a walk. And this red minivan rolls up on me. And this woman rolls down the window and she goes, "Do you know anybody buried here?" And in my mind, I'm like, uh-oh. And I was like, no. And she's like, "What gives you great pleasure walking around where other people are mourning?" And I'm like, "It doesn't." She's like, "Then what are you doing here?" I said, "Well, what are you doing here?" She's like, "I'm mourning." I said, "Well, go mourn by yourself." And then she goes, "Fuck you." And I said, "Fuck you." I mean, my God. I'm like, the one place I can get some sort of peace, and I can't.
And I can just imagine. So no one else witnessed this, but the two of you, you're screaming in a graveyard. I love it.
Meanwhile, there was like plenty of people walking around there, but she picked on me because I was all by myself and wearing a gorgeous trench coat.
With nothing underneath.
With nothing underneath. Maybe that was the problem. And high heels.
And now she's the Secretary of Homeland Security. Wow. Okay, I have a lot of questions for you though. But just to get it out of the way. Listen to Pete's show every Monday night, Total Trash Live. It is so good. Do you release it on YouTube or anything?
Yes, also on YouTube.
God,
yes.
You're a machine.
Type. Upload.
And a trained actor.
A trained thespian, yes.
Are you wearing your cashmere panties?
Well, I'm saving them for my birthday party on Friday.
Oh, are we invited?
You're all invited.
Okay,
yes. It's at El Condor in Silver Lake.
Oh my God, that's where my friends just got married there.
In the restaurant?
Yes, it was their first date, and so they rented the whole place out and had their wedding there. Isn't that sweet?
It's a one-stop shop. Weddings, birthdays, affairs.
It was cute. I thought it was weird at first, and then it ended up being so great. El Condor. Okay, we'll stop by. Oh, I'll be out of town, but I'll stop by in my mind.
Yeah, we'll have you virtually. We'll have you via satellite.
Well, that's one thing. I think I reached out to you for the first time when you mentioned cashmere panties.
Because you did.
I also got some cashmere panties.
I'm obsessed with
them. I didn't know they were actually. They were sent to me. And I was like, oh, cashmere panties. They're so nice.
They're so nice. I wish I had more than one. The problem is I only have the one.
And they're fucking expensive.
They're expensive, and I have to wash them in the sink. Then that's why I'm saving them for my birthday. Because I want to hopefully I'll have an affair after.
Right.
And I'm going to have my cashmere panties on.
What brand are they?
They're Charlie.
Yeah, mine too.
I love them.
It's like, it sounds like a sweater material, so you don't think you want to put that on your crotch or your butt. But it really is breathable and soft. It feels like you're wearing nothing at all.
I love to I'll just be rubbing it while I'm wearing it. It looks like I'm molesting myself, and I am.
You're a frauderist. I am too. Wow, a cashmere panties. Gotta say, if you don't have some, get yourself a pair. How's your daughter Lumina?
Oh, she's good. She's in New Jersey taking care of the drones.
Okay.
Yeah.
The orbs.
The orbs, yeah.
Okay.
Seeing her, that's her family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about fire pots? Any what's the latest on fire pots?
Well, somebody messaged me. I got in trouble again with those fire pots.
Why?
So if people don't know, fire pots are those like little candles, and they explode.
I had never heard of a fire pot.
Well, Inside Edition will inform you on everything. That's the only place I get my news.
Yeah.
And they explode. And people catch on fire. And someone, of course, messaged me, this woman, and she's like, "Can you please take down that video? My child was burned by a fire pot." I'm like, well, I mean, I didn't do it.
Wow. I mean, your video is covering their video.
Well, exactly. I'm informing people may have had that fire pot and didn't know until I told them.
And also the video on Inside Edition, they've recreated what it means to be burnt by a fire pot. So it's these crash test dummies exploding in flames.
Yes.
And it is jarring to see because you're watching, you've just watched Wheel of Fortune or whatever, and you're seeing these people explode.
I know, only Inside Edition can deliver that.
That's right.
Yeah.
And because of you, I started following them. And you know what? To me, it is kind of hard-hitting journalism.
I agree. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's the only place I get my news.
Yeah, I kind of associated it with like Access Hollywood or something for a while, but no.
No, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's been doing its thing. Deborah Norville's still there, honey.
Norville.
Although she hardly ever comes into work, which makes me mad. She's not there enough.
Oh, she does like remote?
No, like they'll have like a substitute.
I think that Deborah Norville I think that Andy worked with her at one point and that she made him cry once.
Really?
Might be a different Deborah. There's lots of Deborahs in the news. Local news where I'm from in San Antonio, our news anchor was Deborah Daniels.
I love that,
Sexy.
Deborah Daniels.
And one time Deborah Daniels turned up at Thanksgiving at our house one time. Because my Aunt Carol was a producer at the news.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Deborah Daniels. She's here.
Please bring out
She's
Deborah
on the
Daniels.
line.
I didn't know you were a Nepo.
I'm a Nepo, but
Nepo-ish.
I am a Nepo baby.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
John.
Are you a Nepo baby, Pete?
I wish.
What do your parents do?
They're not famous, so it doesn't matter.
When's the last time you had a fillet of fish?
Oh, right on my birthday, beginning of the month, January 7th. It's my real birthday, but I'm having my party now because
Right.
Yeah.
Cashmere panties. You had to let them dry.
Yeah.
So what does that make you astrologically?
I'm a Capricorn.
Yes, you are.
My birthday is the same day as Katie Couric.
Yes, America's Sweetheart.
America's Sweetheart. And Nicolas Cage, America's Sweetheart.
Also America's Sweetheart. So what does that mean? A Capricorn, that means you're organized?
Not really.
Okay, disorganized.
I'm supposed to be, but I'm not.
Okay. What else are the attributes of a Capricorn?
They're supposed to be career oriented. I guess since I'm doing everything on my show, that's
Yeah.
true. I don't know. I guess they're supposed to be loyal, but I mean, I'll cheat and have an affair, so that's not true. That's right, honey. I can get my magnifying glass. I'm like Pavlov's dog. When I hear that, I must perform.
What's the latest on Luigi? Any sightings of Luigi?
That's the problem. I was just thinking about that yesterday. Like, he was all in the news.
I know.
and
Where'd she
then
go?
The inauguration, I think, took him out.
Yeah.
And then the fires, took a lot of news coverage. So we haven't seen enough of Luigi.
But Luigi's he's still in jail somewhere.
He's still in jail. He's in the same jail that P. Diddy is in.
And someone else. I think there's someone else in that jail.
Oh, honey, it's the hottest jail in town.
Of note. I know.
Who else is in that cell? Deborah.
Deborah Daniels.
Deborah
Norville.
Daniels and Deborah Norville.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like someone else is in that jail. There's 3 people of note. Do you think that Diddy and Luigi have met?
I hope so, and I hope they have an affair.
I hope they have an affair too.
They both deserve it.
Yeah. Who do you think's the dad or the top? Luigi. Yeah, for sure. No question.
Case closed.
No question. Let's see. Any update on the UFO spotted outside Meghan and Harry's house?
Poor Meghan and Harry.
I know.
Even the drones won't visit them anymore.
Why do you think Why do you think they're in the news so much? Like, do people really care, or are they just are people really that riveted?
I don't know if they would be riveted, but I think they kind of put themselves out there, and then the British tabloids love to talk about
Oh, yeah.
Harry and Meghan.
They hate them.
They hate them. But then now there's a lot of like American media and tabloids that like
Right.
the Inquirer and the Star and the Globe hate Meghan Markle.
Right. But like, I don't know why.
Well, I guess because they don't like that jam she's making. She makes that American Riviera Orchard.
Well, Pete, you read a bitch when you showed her her table spread the other day,
Oh,
and she had a jar of it was what was it? It was a
exactly.
jug. It was a flower.
It was everything. It was everything and everything wrong. It was supposed to look like a vase, a giant water vase.
Giant water vase with flowers coming out of it. But
and lemons in the bottom.
lemons in the water.
How are you supposed? And they weren't cut lemons; they were like whole lemons.
Whole Yolanda Hadid lemons. Oh, here it is. Look at that.
Yeah. Now, how do you get the lemons out of there?
If you wanted like a delicious lemon,
I mean, I've never heard of that before. Does it do something to the flowers?
no,
It's just like pretty.
it kills them. It's almost like when I saw Jeremiah and Nate Berkus. They had the like Architectural Digest spread, and their sink they had like drapes of like eucalyptus leaves like throughout, and it's like these bitches have never washed a dish, and you can't wash a dish with trees in your sink.
I've never been a person that's like been all about decorating like my kitchenware. I use paper plates and I throw it away.
I love a paper plate.
Oh, everything's paper plate.
Yeah, and I love a chopstick and a plastic fork.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't recycle, so I don't have children, so it's fine.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
My carbon footprint is nothing.
Nothing compared to like if you have children. So if I want to like have if I want to have a paper plate, then I'm gonna have a paper plate.
Honey, plastic straws all fucking day.
Yes.
I don't give a shit. I have contributed nothing to the waste of this planet.
I hate those paper straws. They melt in your mouth.
Not in your hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hate a paper straw. Okay, I'm gonna go through just a little bit of questions about filet of fish, your favorite cuisine,
Okay.
just to see how much you really know about it.
All right.
Who invented the filet of fish, and where was it invented?
Well, I don't know. I'm horrible with names, but I know it was invented in 1962. The same year Marilyn Monroe was murdered. So I think there's some sort of coincidence there. And it was up against another fish, and
Foul
there was
play.
2 different fishes
Oh, yeah.
sandwiches because of Friday. They were like religious reasons,
Right.
And then the filet of fish won out.
You mean like another? They were testing out another like brand, like
Another type of fish, like
Okay.
tilapia or something. I
Oh
don't know.
well, what type of fish was used in the original prototype of filet of fish? Halibut, crabs, or sardines?
Halibut.
Correct. Nice. You already knew what year it was introduced.
Mhm.
What type of fish is most commonly used to make the filet of fish today? Bussy, Alaskan pollock, or wax?
Oh, bussy. That's why I can't stop eating it.
How much cheese comes on a filet of fish sandwich?
A half a slice.
A pasteurized, processed American cheese. Delicious.
Oh, delicious and healthy.
Healthy. That's calcium.
It's Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like pasta.
You better drink up that Coke quickly. They might ban that.
Oh, I only drink Coke on special occasions.
Oh, is this a special occasion?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I treat myself when it's a special occasion.
I love a full fat Coke.
Usually I drink like a vase full of lemon water. Usually.
I'm on dry January Diet Coke, and I have not relapsed once. I have not slipped even once.
Good for you.
I know, but I love a Coke.
Yeah, I know. Well, when I was in Pennsylvania, when I was in Pittsburgh, I went to a drive-through Burger King to get a Diet Coke, and the woman there was like,
Pepsi products.
well, the woman at the drive-through window was like, I've never, my nails are painted, and she's like, I usually see green and red nails, not black. I mean, everywhere I go is attacked. Who is she? And meanwhile, they're not black, they're vamp.
Ugh, get it right, bitch.
Get it right, ding dong.
Yeah, if I can get it together. I had a manicure in New York a couple weeks ago, and the lady, I don't know how she talked me into this because she didn't speak English. We didn't share the same language, but she talked me into it. I'm blaming her on getting just my ring fingers a matte black, and the rest were just a shiny buff. She was like, how about just one accent nail on like this one and this one? And I was like, yeah, okay, go for it. I had a show the next night. Like, it'll be like funny. And it looked like I just had 2 gross bruises or poop.
Why would she do that? She's out to get you.
She was a saboteur.
She's a saboteur.
Yeah, she wanted to screw
Everywhere
my
we go, there's a
show up.
saboteur.
She wanted to screw my show up. What newspaper called the Filet-O-Fish the gold standard of fast food? The Inquirer, People, or New York Times?
The New York Times.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a break and get some headlines that are popping off this morning. We're counting down the top 5 songs that make us feel like total trash. Here's our number 4 song. Trash in a good way.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
If you're a trashy and you want to call in, talk to me and Pete, 844-305-2639. We'd love to hear from you. We'll come back with our top story, which is Cardi B reveals she pierced her butt crack. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show, John Hill Show, live in Los Angeles. I'm John Hill here with Pete Zias from Total Trash Live.
Hi.
Monday nights on Instagram and on podcasts everywhere.
Yes.
Where you can find your podcasts everywhere. If you want to chime in, 844-305-2639. A funny story about that song, Samantha Fox, Naughty Girls Need Love Too. When I was in 5th grade, we had to do a project, and I don't remember what the assignment was, but somehow me and this girl, Allison Barnett, I'll never forget it, we made up a play based on the lyrics of that, 5th grade, the lyrics of that song, and then we played the song and performed it in front of our class, and our teacher was like, what? I don't remember anything about the plot except for I had a frying pan and I hit her on the head with it.
Oh, like Looney Tunes.
And then I was on TikTok live the other night, and in the chat, it was like, hey, it's Allison from 5th grade. I was like, Naughty Girls Need Love Too.
Oh, my gosh. I love that.
That's a memory I'll never forget.
It's true, though. Naughty Girls need love, too.
They do. We certainly do.
That's right.
And so does Cardi B. Cardi B has revealed, this is our top story of the day, breaking news, that Cardi B has revealed she's pierced her butt crack.
I feel like Cardi B's going through it lately. Like, she's been askew. She's a little bit, I think she's has some troubles.
Yeah, I think she does too. Does she still have a fake ass?
Yeah, but I mean, I'd be worried that the piercing would like make it explode.
Yeah, it would puncture it,
Yeah.
maybe. When I first heard this breaking story, I thought I was trying to envision what it would look like. Is it I thought it might be like a stud across the crack, like no entry, like kind of a cheeky, no pun intended, kind of like no. But looking at it here, thank God we have a visual. It looks like, what does this look like? Studs?
It looks like lemons in the bottom of a vase.
It looks like tits almost in a way, but I guess.
Yeah. Are those diamonds?
So maybe they're kind of those dermal piercings where there's little studs pierced into the skin. I think it's cute. I like it.
Yeah, I'm going to get one too for my birthday.
I think you should get hoops.
Oh, yeah.
Butt hoops.
Butt hoops. Platinum.
Butt hoops can be your name on OnlyFans.
It'll go good with my cashmere panties.
Yeah, and you can cut a little hole for them in the cashmere panties. So yeah, she got her butt pierced. This is a great headline. I'm named after my mom's favorite booze, and I don't drink. Now, what do you think her name is? Don't cheat. What would you name your baby if it was booze?
I would name her Tito's.
Okay, that's cute. I might do Chambord.
Oh, I love Chambord. She's French. Bonsoir.
She's a whore.
She's a whore. This woman's name is Tequila.
Tequila. Where'd it go? Tequila Shion Jones.
Well, tequila, it's very generic.
They also spell it with two L's. It looks like Tequila.
Tequila Sheen Jones. But she doesn't drink. It's a good way to make your children not drink. Name them after booze.
She says after her birth, Tequila says that her mom was feeling a little hazy, so her dad signed the birth papers naming her Tequila Shion.
Tequila Mockingbird.
My friend wrote a book called Tequila Mockingbird, a cocktail book.
Oh, wow. That's
Tim
cute.
Federle.
I see we think alike.
Okay, I'm named after my mom's favorite booze. Oh, so sad. Disabled man wins $6,000 from cops after being mistaken for a bus masturbator.
Oh, accidents happen.
Have you ever masturbated on a bus?
No, I haven't, but I'm going to try it if I can maybe get $6,000 out of it.
Well, $6,000 is not enough.
No, he needs $60,000.
Yeah. I was reading this story about someone who went to the George Floyd riots or something during 2020 and LAPD shot him with a rubber bullet, and one of his testicles blew off, and he got $1.4 million. And I thought, you know what, I would lose a ball for that.
Oh yeah, I mean he should have gotten a couple of million for that.
Yeah, but still.
But still, yeah.
I'd lose a ball for $1 million. Sure, you could take it. Take both of them.
Where are my balls? In my bank account.
I'm counting my money. This made me think of you because of your graveyard story. I cleaned graves as a side hustle, and it gave me enough cash to buy my first home.
How do you clean a grave? You mean just like mow the lawn?
Families pay him between $187 and $312 for a deep clean, and almost $500 for a deep clean, repainted lettering, and decorative chippings for headstones belonging to loved ones. I don't know. I don't plan on being buried, I don't think. I think I would like to be cremated and then, sprinkled over Cheesecake Factory or something. I don't know.
When I was walking around that graveyard, I would look at all the headstones, and some were from 1800, and I was like, I mean, at this point, you're just taking up space. I would maybe like to be a tree. They can turn you into trees.
I love a tree.
Or shoot me into outer space. No, I don't want to go to outer
space. Are you a
P-Town
queen?
I'm not a P-Town queen, but I've been to P-Town, but not during off season. But
you should do your show there.
Somebody else said that too. A trashy of mine is opening up a hotel there, and they want me to do my show there.
You really, really should.
I will.
I'm getting chills. You really have to.
Any excuse to travel.
Yeah.
And I love P-Town though.
There's a beautiful graveyard there, and every time I walk past it, I just think, if I were to open up Sniffies, what would happen?
Ghosts.
Dead ghosts. Dead gay ghosts. We need to get a
boo. A chew.
Ghosts need their own sexual app too.
Honey, well, that's what Grindr looks like. They're all dead looking.
How do you do on Grindr? Do you clean up?
No. Although I hooked up with somebody the other night on there.
What's your vibe on Grindr?
Headless.
It's just your butt hoops.
My butt hoops and cashmere panties.
They're making them dance.
Woo! It's like a GIF, a GIF, whatever.
Do you have a funny name, or do you have personality, or are you just straight up
It depends on what I'm in the mood for. That's what I'm selling.
Okay. Cashmere Panties is a pretty good Grindr name. Roseanne Barr is plotting her career comeback with a new show about a family who saves America with guns and the Bible.
I want to audition.
You should audition.
I want to audition to be the Bible.
Here. You're the one thing that would make me watch this show, Pete.
Look at this look, that her wrap look with those braids. Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Gosh darn it.
Poor Roseanne.
I used to love her original show.
Me too.
Before she went unhinged.
I guess I don't know if she looks great with the dreads, the micro braids.
No. She needs a beehive would be good for her.
Right. I guess. She describes the comedy as a cross between the Roseanne Show and The Sopranos, saying it'll center around a small-town farmer in Alabama who is saving the United States from drug gangs and China.
Why not?
She shared the farmer grows and sells things like magic mushrooms and cannabis. I mean, she's fully fucked.
I mean, that's a lot of different plots. Who's writing on this show, and where is the show going to be?
It's the My Pillow guy, Megyn Kelly.
Meghan Markle.
This is the writer's room. Meghan Markle.
Prince Harry.
I think I skipped this one, but I like the man who ate only cheese, beef, and sticks of butter for 8 months.
Oh, yeah. Did he lose weight?
No, he got sores on his hands and feet. Yellow sores, yellow blisters.
Stigmata.
It's a cholesterol stigmata.
Oh, gosh. Why did she do this? Well, it was in Florida. That answers the question.
The carnivore diet. 8 months. That's a lot. I mean, you need a vegetable in there. Are you a vegetable person?
Oh, I love vegetables.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Carrots. I can just eat. I ate so many carrots one time I turned orange.
Are you serious?
My mom was like, "You look orange," because all I was eating was carrots.
It'll save you money on spray tans.
Oh, I should be on the cover. I should be in the newspaper for being orange.
You should be Person of the Year. Time magazine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Be president.
Yeah, he's stealing from you. I liked this photo op. Rita Ora, which did I skip ahead again?
I have Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston. Her recipe for being fab at 55. My question for you is, how long are we going to keep doing this with Jen Aniston?
Well, I mean, she's really all about it. I mean, and she's digging in harder than ever. I mean, first of all, it's like this, it's a vino, it's smart water, it's Pilates. I'm like, honey, how much money do you need? Give me some.
Yeah, you click on this headline and the answer within is meditation, yoga, Pilates.
Oh, me too. And filet of fish.
Filet of fish and a full Coke.
It's been a rocky couple of decades after getting dumped by Brad and other heartaches in relationships. So I do Pilates. All right, honey. Just bring back the Rachel.
She's done enough moping and instead is giving herself a pat on the back.
You deserve it, girl.
But like in 20 years, is it going to say fab at 75?
Yeah.
It probably will.
Yeah. Well, you know she has a spa in her house.
Oh, what's in that spa?
There's like a sauna, like a whole thing.
Oh, like a Russian Turkish bath.
Oh yeah, and she gets whipped probably with eucalyptus leaves.
Oh, straight from Nate Berkus' sink.
Case closed.
Yeah, if I ever get a house, it will be. I will have a Russian Turkish baths replica in my basement.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah, in the East Village.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love saunas and
Me too.
whirlpools.
I got Sarah a gift to Pause next door, the day spa. Have you used that gift card yet?
I have not.
I'll kill
used it
you.
yet. I will use it. I will use
It's
it.
a very nice gift.
No, I know. Thank you so much. Who said I didn't appreciate
Fuck you for
it?
not
Oh my
using
God.
Well, I'll take it. I'll go over there right now.
How dare you?
I'm gonna go right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
go to the deprivation chamber. I'm going to bully you into self-care. This person has stolen your fashion look.
I know. She
This-
steals everything from me.
This whore, Melania Trump, the first lady, she has
She-
stolen your look. The hat at the inauguration.
I know, that's my look. She always steals my look. She's always coming for me. You know, I still have my Christmas tree up,
Uh-huh.
and she's still all about that. You know,
Yeah.
she hates Christmas, but she likes blood red Christmas trees.
I know. Very scary. What I was saying about this is, listen, it's a very businessy. You want your first lady to look like she's going to serve cunt in a boardroom. Right? I mean, you don't want her.
I hope you keep on serving cunt.
Yeah. I didn't recognize her without her pussy lips hanging out.
Well, this looks like almost like she's going to do like an infomercial.
Yeah. Selling what?
America,
Selling America.
sell it.
This is a great headline. This was almost our top story, actually. Scarlett Johansson crashed the Today Show wearing a robe and slippers.
I saw that when she
During-
did it.
Guest co-hosting. Are you watching the Today Show regularly?
I mainly watch daytime talk shows.
Well, you loved Hoda.
Hoda. What's next for Hoda? That's all they kept saying every day. What's next for Hoda? And it was like a mystery. She wouldn't say what it was.
What do you think is next for Hoda?
Well, then eventually, I think she said on the Kelly Clarkson show, she's starting like a wellness
Mhm.
app, and it's all about wellness. And like, I guess she'll open up a spa in her house like Jennifer Aniston. It's the
Yeah.
hottest new thing.
Right.
Put lemons in a vase.
Yeah, and a whirlpool. Yeah, and maybe there's another place I went in New York, and I got a treatment. I got a salt scrub.
Oh, I've had those. I like that.
That was nice, and they cover you in a foam blanket.
Oh, I did. I had that at the what's the one, the Century Spa downtown? in
Oh, I've never
Koreatown.
been there.
I got a body scrub there, and they do it right in front of everyone. Oh,
Right. You're an exhibitionist.
I'm an exhibitionist.
You like to show off.
Show it. I'm a voyeur and an
Yeah.
exhibitionist. I'm watching myself.
I remember back in the 90s, one of my favorite movies was Sliver.
Oh, I love Sliver.
And the way they were marketing it, I remember I was like 13 or something, and I remember I was so obsessed with it. I bought the book before the movie came out. I was like, I can't wait to see this movie because I love Basic Instinct.
I
as a
love
kid.
Basic. Me too. I had the
Favorite.
soundtrack.
Me too. I used to
Yes.
drive around.
Me too.
In high school, just like
Yes, I like how she drove around on those
in San Francisco.
Yes.
So sexy.
Oh my
She was my ultimate Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct.
And I always wanted an ice pick after
Yes.
that. It's so sexy. Just like grab those ice cubes and just start stabbing them.
Yeah, ice goes everywhere,
She
making a
like-
mess.
She liked sharp edges in her cocktail.
And she didn't wear any panties.
She was wearing no
No
cashmere,
panties for her.
You ate down.
Yes.
You ate the house down boots.
Yes, Catherine Trammell.
I love when she came down. She was like, she had a girlfriend. She had the French twist. She put the ice pick in the French twist in my
Yes.
imagination.
Her girlfriend Roxy.
Roxy.
I like when they were at the nightclub dancing like back and forth.
Frenching.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
They don't make movies like that anymore. They barely make movies.
I wonder I saw that with my dad
Oh my gosh.
in the theater, and then my dad and I saw another movie in the theater together. You're gonna think I'm lying. I've never told this. We saw Showgirls in the movie theater together.
Oh,
my dad.
That's fun.
Yeah, we liked it. And I saw The Crying Game with my mom.
Oh my gosh.
We went to the movies. We were going to go see Summersby for like a mom-son movie night. Like, we're not spending enough time together. Let's go see a movie together. Oh, what's playing? Oh, Summersby, a little Jodie Foster romantic Western. So we went, and they were like, oh, it's sold out. And we were like, well, we still want to see a movie. Like, what else is there? And like, oh, there's this British movie. It just like came today. We're like, never heard anything about it. And they're like, it has a surprise ending. And we were like, okay, we'll go.
Yeah.
Do you know what The Crying Game is, Sarah?
No.
In the 90s, there's a film called The Crying Game. And at the end, the main character, this gorgeous woman, turns out to have a huge black cock.
Surprise, surprise. And that's what I want to show you as well while I'm here. I also have a huge black cock. Surprise, surprise.
My mom grabbed because we didn't see it. Listen, this is 1995, and we were a little sheltered. And she grabbed my leg. She was like, "Oh my god!" She freaked out, and she was like, "I know we should probably walk out and protest because this is so scandalous, but I want to see what happens in the end." And we stayed.
I don't remember what happened at the end of that because all I remember was that part.
That's basically what happens. The cock comes out.
I remember they kept saying it's like an Alfred Hitchcock twist, and I was like, oh, I want to see that. And then they just like pull down the pants and that dick plops out. And I'm like, what?
That's the twist.
Psycho.
The real life Ma, this Florida elementary school principal who once earned Teacher of the Year. She was arrested Friday after a raucous house party where around 100 teens allegedly downed booze. She was held inside her home. This is her. She looks like a fun teacher.
Honey, she just wants to have fun. It's hard to be a teacher. Let her let loose.
With the kids.
With the kids. I
Yeah.
like her. Give her a Teacher of the Year. She's fun.
If there's one group of people I do not want to be at a party with, it's a bunch of fucking kids.
Oh, God, no.
Or teachers.
Or teachers and kids. Oh, no, I can't do a party with kids. Oh, no.
If you had to teach a subject in class in school, what would it be?
I would teach tabloids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teaching the history of tabloids.
Open the schools. Don't teach them. Let's get rid of critical race theory. Let's get rid of history in general. Let's get rid of sex ed. Let's get rid of any woke ideology and just teach tabloids.
And I also was very good at library studies. I don't think they even have that anymore.
Do they have libraries?
I love a library.
Did they burn them all?
I used to steal all the magazines from the library, my school library.
Oh.
Because they weren't reading them.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't even reading.
Did you ever did you ever come across when you were, coming of age, like a dirty magazine?
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite? International Mail.
I did have International Mail.
Mm.
And I think I ordered like one of those tight, it was like Lycra with that round zipper and sleeveless. I was like, oh, I just want to be sexy.
Yeah.
And I had nowhere to wear it to.
The pipeline from International Mail to Cashmere Panties at your birthday in Silver Lake is a strong one.
Ooh.
Octomom back in the spotlight.
I saw her, honey. Meanwhile, she has more than 8 kids.
Well, now she does probably, right?
Yeah, she's like 14 now, Mom.
Oh.
She's back, honey. She must need a payday.
She needs to pierce her butt.
What about all her children? Like, they're like all out there in the world.
I don't know, but like I will never get over Octomom. But it's good to see that she's,
I'm so blessed to have you all in my life and excited and grateful for the journey we were about to embark. On what a journey? Having more kids? Say my family and I are taking our life back. Honey, take it back. Get out of my way.
They're making a Lifetime movie and docu-series about the family.
How have they not done that already?
And I'm playing all 8 children.
Wow. How does she make money? How does she pay for all this? That's expensive.
She puts those kids to work.
And she better use paper straws.
Yo, honey, she needs to use paper straws and paper plates and forks.
Our tax dollars are going to hurt babies.
I'm tired of these lies and problems.
Apparently, she was selling like nudes to make money.
Oh.
That's right. On OnlyFans?
I don't know where.
Or predated OnlyFans.
I think it predated OnlyFans.
All those texts deductions.
Oh, that's true. 8 of them, 16 of them. World's biggest flying aircraft, dubbed the Flying Butt, finally has dated for takeoff with Spain. The Arctic blimp, the Spain and the Arctic. I don't really think of those two places together usually. It cost almost $140 million and suffered a crash landing, but it's now on the brink of a full production and could be ferrying people through the skies by 2029. Would you fly in a big, huge flying ass?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would fly to Antarctica. Is that where it's going? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Spain and
Spain
the Arctic.
and Antarctic.
Mhm.
Yeah, honey, I would top that. I totally would top that.
Would you pierce it?
I would pierce it. I would top it. I just wouldn't want it to crash.
Would you bury your face in it?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's so sexy.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
just put some cashmere panties on that flying butt.
If I saw that in the air, I would immediately just think I have to get inside that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's asking for it.
Yeah, it is.
It's totally asking for it.
Yeah. Have you heard of the jacuzzi of death?
Not till now. I'm scared.
They have one at the Century Spa. Now, at the Century Spa, here's why I don't want to go.
Mhm.
I love all of that. I love it.
Mhm.
But I'm afraid I'm going to run into like my agent getting jerked.
That's true. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
Did you see your agent getting jerked?
I didn't see that.
Do you have an agent?
I have an agent, but I didn't see her getting jerked. But that's the thing. When I was in Pittsburgh, I did go to a bathhouse there because I don't know anybody.
Sure. Well, see, I would go to like one in, France
Yeah.
and maybe run into Catherine Trammell.
Oh, just wear a beret
Yeah.
and nothing else.
A cigar up my butt.
Oh yes.
The jacuzzi of death. It's a terrifying, salty circle, a circle of tragedy known as the jacuzzi of death. It's filled with tragic creatures that have been killed in its toxic waters. It's a horrifying spot in the Gulf of Mexico, known to kill everything that goes inside it. It's a dead zone. It's 150 feet wide, and it's bottomless. It's a bottomless pocket.
Oh, I know her. I know her.
Is she coming to your party?
She's coming to my party because I want her to destroy a couple of people. But I think I want to book a flight to go here. I want to go here. I think this would be fun.
Yeah, let's go. You should go and document it on Snapchat.
Oh, the Gulf of Mexico. Well, it's not called the Gulf of Mexico anymore.
No, now it's the Gulf of Meghan Markle.
It's the Gulf of Meghan Markle, the Gulf of Nancy Grace.
I love Nancy Grace.
Oh, I love her too, honey. She's all about it. She's dramatic.
Yeah. Is she not on our TV like constantly? Why isn't she?
Well, I think she only has a YouTube show now.
God, well, I need to sign up. I need to subscribe. I support Nancy Grace till I still to this day I never understood circumstantial evidence until she explained it.
Well, she's all about the P. Diddy case.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, she's all about it.
She does not like a freak off.
No, she doesn't like baby oil or freak off.
No, she likes it dry.
Dry, rough.
No one else there.
No one else there. All the lights on.
Yeah, during at like 11 a.m.
Yes, she likes a jacuzzi of death afterwards.
Yes, no partying.
No partying.
No fun. No music.
No music. No. She's not gonna hang out with that teacher and those kids.
No. She is gonna escape in a flying ass. Pete Zias, are you playing us off? Oh my God, this is so sad. Pete, thank you so much for coming.
Having me. This is so fun.
Love you. Please watch Total Trash Live every Monday night. Follow Pete on Instagram.
Sorry.
And I'll be back here tomorrow, 7 a.m. with Andy Cohen tomorrow. Have a great day, Pete. Total Trash, happy belated birthday.
Thank you,
I'll see you at your
doll.
party on Friday if I somehow miss my flight.
Miss it.
I'll wear my panties.
Wear your panties, honey.
And my butt hoops.
Woo! She's on her way.
Have a good day, everybody.
If you